ako ng CIDG girl.
Oo. Actually, kami daw, talagang nakamonitor ang accounts 24/7. Ganda,
Ako hinahanap. Parang, I'm to the point given the Intel funds, talagang hinahanap niyo pa rin ako sa Pilipinas? I mean, that's stupid.
Ibig sabihin yan, Bex. Kasi di ba may mga post-post kang kapukihan ng mga nasa Davao ka, yung mga ganun-ganun. Ibig sabihin, naniniwala sila.
Hindi nila kaya i-check sa immigration? Ano kala nila? Backdoor? Na nagsagwan yung bangka? Do I look like someone who will ride a bangka to go to another country?
Tapos considering nga natatanga sila, ganyan-ganyan.
Pero why go to all my kamag-anaks?
Parang matanungin ko, nagpunta ka talaga ng Davao. Because the intelligence fund is not so intelligent.
Hindi ba? Hindi ka pwede magtanong sa DFA muna? Or parang hindi kayo mapahiya?
Kasi nag-aktaya sila pamasahe papunta sa Sampaloc, no?
Nahanap nga nila yung birth certificate, original birth certificate ni Alice Go. I don't understand. Parang, anong aanihin nila? Diba?
Oo.
What exactly is your point? Do you have a point? Alam mo yung sobrang desperate na nila na sobrang vindictive ng government na akala ba namin for more than 30 years hindi siya nagalit, hindi siya gumanting, hindi na ganyan. Eh bakit ikaw in 3 years?
True.
Pili ko hindi si Bongbong Pili ko si
Si Mamshi.
Si Mamshi sa si Cousin. Sila talaga yung atat na atat dahil syempre nga naman, matutultukan ang mga continuity continuity plans.
Representative, I just want to correct you.
Yes.
No fake news was as prevalent before, except it did not attack the powers that be. Fake news before attacked the opposition. It attacked media. Today, it is attacking the sitting government. It was as bad, Representative, except the subject of the attacks today is the president. Dati kasi fake news protected the president. Mga vlogger po to supporting Duterte.
And that is precisely, yeah, correct.
Karen, nakikinig ka ba? Kung nakikinig sa Karen, yung mga TikTokers dito i-cut nyo tong sinasabi ko. Mo girl, palaki mo yung natin para bongga tayo.
Para maganda yung
Sandali lang, kailangan maganda naman ako. Karen Davila, anong sinasabi mo? Na biktima kayo ng fake news at naapektuhan kayo ng mainstream media. Unang-una, Karen Davila, yung pinagsasabi mong fake news, kayo ang pinakamaraming fake news. No, habang lumalaki kami. Ano bang sinabi ni Lee Kuan Yew tungkol sa mainstream media ng Pilipinas noon? Na it is a widely sandali, i-quote, kailangan meron akong direct quote niyan. Sinabi to mismo.
Yes, maganda yung quote niya.
Lee Kuan Yew. Okay, Lee Kuan Yew. Philippines. Okay, anong sinabi ni Lee Kuan Yew? Ang sabi ni Lee Kuan Yew, Karen Davila, si Lee Kuan Yew na nagsabi nito. Sinabi niya, Karen Davila, a widely partisan press helped Filipino politicians to flood the marketplace of ideas with junk and confuse and befuddle the people so that they could not see what their vital interests were in a developing country. Do you understand that, Karen Davila? So, si Lee Kuan Yew na mismo ang nagsabi na kayo ang may kasalanan kung bakit nagkaletse-letse ang Pilipinas. Dahil, tatagalugin ko yung sinabi niya, tinapunan ng basura ang consciousness ng mga tao. Kayo ang may kasalanan. Okay. Tapos, sisisihin nyo kami. Sisisihin mo kami. Fake news. Kayo fake news ba? You been disinforming the public for a very, very long time because ABS-CBN is corporate media. You are actually pushing for the corporate interest of the Lopezes na isa sa mga oligarko ng Pilipinas. And that is a historical fact. Ngayon, ang sunod. Karen, huwag ka nang magmaang-maangan. What you are actually experiencing is competition. Competition on who can actually connect with the Filipino masses. For a very, very, very long time, kayo dyan sa ABS-CBN, ang feeling ninyo, kayo ang may connection sa taong bayan at sa masa. Because kayo lang naman, namamayagpag kayo ang very, very connected sa masang Pilipino. At nung nagkaroon ng social media, nahubaran na ang inyong hypocrisy. Nagkaroon na kayo ng competition. And right now, you cannot keep up. You know why you cannot keep up? Because you're spending millions, darling. You're spending millions in order to connect to the Filipino masses when people like us only has our moisture. In order to ibig sabihin, we are connecting to the Filipino masses with less money, with less makeup, with less false eyelashes,
Correct.
with just organic moisture compared to you.
And oiliness.
Ibig sabihin, Karen, you are being out-competed. At na namin yung mga strategy ninyo kayong ABS-CBN. Because we grew up during the network wars noong 90s at ganyan din ginagawa ninyo ABS-CBN at GMA sa isa't isa noong panahon na yon. Sinisiraan niyo yung isa't isa dahil gusto nyo makuha ko ng taong bayan. And that is exactly what you're doing right now. What you have been doing in the 90s. Hello! Sa tingin nyo ba may amnesia kami, hindi namin alam pinagagawa sa isa't isa?
Correct.
Kasi nisilaan nyo ang isa na sinasabi nyo, yung isa ganito, yung isa ganito. Right now, sinong target ninyo? Ang target nyo ngayon, yung competence nyo sa social media. Because we don't need millions in order to give the Filipino people, in order to convince them about what we're saying. We only have authenticity and moisture. And it's all organic. We don't need your fake lashes, fake makeup, and fake personality, Karen. Parang nakalimutan mo na, Karen, nagsama tayo noon yung interview kay BBM sa Malacanang, and that was in January 2023. Nagulat nga ako sa iyo, girl. Alam mo ba bakit ako nagulat sa iyo, girl? Ha? Nagulat ako sa iyo, girl, kasi ang bait-bait mo sa akin noon. No? Tapos, ang pinaka-nakakaloka ng 2022 election, halos isumpa mo mga Marcos sa iyong interview, tapos noong January 2023, ay puta ka, para kang high school dalagitan, nakakita ng idol niya. You were fawning over PBM during that interview. Ako nga, hindi ko pinapansin eh. Tahimik lang ako. Ikaw talaga, you were fawning, girl. Fawning. You spell fawning. F-A-W-N-I-N-G. Diyos me, yung Sandizi Madrigal, tigilan mo ako, Karen. You are being outcompeted. Simple.
Real talk naman si Sa.
P with a letter T with an exclamation point and a parenthesis saying nek-nek mo, close parenthesis.
Trot.
I think yung interview ni Karen, it's a PR interview.
Yeah, marami pa yan. Actually, sinabi niya yung minention mo dyan, Joey. Sinabi niya na yung gago is actually not a freedom.
Always remember, ABS-CBN has partnership with the media of Martin Romualdez. So, it goes without saying. So, parang lifeline nila yung ni Martin Romualdez. Actually, lifeline ng ABS-CBN ang mga Marcoses at Romualdez. As simple as that.